Hi everyone, Mike here with you guys once again, and I wanted to share a thought that I had regarding the direction that Oculus is taking with the Quest at this time, or at least what the direction that it appears to be taking compared to the direction it took initially when the Quest launched, because I do think there's a big difference. When the Quest first launched, there were games coming out for it constantly. Updates made the thing even better, but the stream of games just kept coming, and there were games that I did not expect to be able to play wirelessly. I was able to play wirelessly. Like, being able to walk through dread halls and actually walk around in dread halls was an amazing experience. Being able to physically do it in the parking lot, being able to go to work and take your Quest and being able to play these games, which you can still do, by the way. The game's still available and everything. but the Quest was so exciting because all these awesome VR games kept coming out for it, and it felt like it was becoming the Game Boy of virtual reality, which I loved. But then, at a certain point, it seemed like the Quest's strategy changed. Like, Oculus' strategy for the Quest seems to have changed, and I don't think it's for the better. When they enabled PC VR to run on it, it seemed like they stopped making as many games for the standalone portion, and they just kind of just let the PC take over, basically turning it into a Rift. And the other thing that I noticed is, since the Quest seems to be going in a annualized direction, whenever games do come out for it, it's going to be. It seems like they're going to be putting out a Quest headset every year, and that every year there's going to be new launch titles, and they're going to be launch titles, incomplete experiences designed to get you in. And what they're not seem to be doing lately is continuing to put out great quality games, continuing to build a library. It's almost like they abandoned that strategy in favor of annualization and letting PC handle the gaming aspect, and only putting out launch titles every year, if that's the direction. If I'm right about what they're going is, I don't know. This might change over time, but so don't quote me on this yet. But it seems I name a Quest game you're looking forward to that's coming out right now that's really exciting you. Not a whole lot is there. We know there's going to be part 2s to some of the launch titles that came out with Quest 2. There's a Star Wars pinball game. But remember when Quest kept getting games after games after games, and really good ones too. And you could play them portably. Where's the onslaught of games? And why aren't there exclusive games that are taking advantage of the power of the Quest 2? That should be the reason to upgrade your Quest if you want to go that route. So right now, it feels like instead of being the Game Boy of VR, the Quest is turning into a Oculus Go / Rift hybrid. It's part Rift and part Oculus Go. And where are all the new games coming? When are we going to get more and more and more and more and more of that? Because that's what I wanted. I want the Quest to be the Game Boy of VR. It's cool that it can do PC. It's awesome. But I want more games. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything really coming out that much that's coming out for the Quest. When the Quest 1 was the primary headset, there were games coming out for it all the time. So what's going on? It just seems like Facebook is changing its strategy with the Quest and making it into something other than a dedicated gaming device. So instead of being the Game Boy VR, it's basically an annualized piece of tech, like an Apple product. Yeah, not very exciting. Oh, and it can play PC VR. So yeah, you'll still get great games on the PC side, but I don't game on a PC. I got the Quest because I wanted a Game Boy for VR. Like, my PSVR is designed for me to play at home, and the Quest is for me to play when I'm out and about. Because I don't game on PC. I just can't get into PC. It's too pricey. It's too unintuitive. It doesn't have the convenience factor that a console and a dedicated handheld have. So just like I have a Switch for handheld, and I have a PlayStation and Xbox for to game at home on, the Quest is supposed to... I still use the Quest as my Game Boy, because I still have games that have come out on it, but I want more. Give me more games, dedicated games, so that I can take anywhere. Continue to build on what made the Quest great in the first place. Don't abandon that in favor of annualized launch titles every year and nothing else. Really. Like, I have a feeling... I'm worried that I'm not going to see anything until the launch of the Quest 2 Pro. And they're going to be tech demos again. Like, where are... No, forget that. We're past that point. Put out amazing must-have games now. Keep building that library. Go back to the strategies you had with the Quest 1 and apply that to the new headsets that you're going to be putting out every year. Do that. Anyways, I could be wrong. This is just my speculation and my thoughts, and I just wanted to point it out because I haven't heard anyone else say this, but I just did feel like Facebook seems to be abandoning what made the Quest great to me and to a lot of people, what made it exciting, and they need to get back to that because the Quest is an amazing piece of tech, and they used to realize that, and now I feel like it's just becoming Appleized, and I'm not a fan of that. And now that the successor to the PlayStation VR has been announced, I know we got some time to wait on that, but I guarantee you that's going to be more gamer-centric. And I am definitely looking forward to that. Anyways, that's all I got to say, and I will see you in a future video. Bye.